This is the story about Andrew Stepanov, amazing nail technician from Russia, nicknamed Teddy Bear. He is one of best nail tech in his country, and his clients appreciate in his work the quality of nails. They are always staying out perfectly and have no cracks liftings. He works in ideal way and he is a perfectionist. And also, shapes of nails that he applies are always ideal. Nail to nail, millimeter to the millimeter. He also doesn't prefer removing the old product from the nail plate, because the products that he uses is highest quality and they never become fragile. I hope you understand, guys. When the product is starting cracking and breaking after 1 or 2 months, his products are always in good condition and they are always flexible. As you can see, while he is removing this gel, it's still looking good, and it seems that his client would live with these nails more, but she came to the infill her nails because they look grown, extremely grown. It's about more than 1 month. Andrew Teddy Bear has invented his own technique of doing gel nails. As you can see, this technique is different from others. You can see the differences on all phases of his work. You can compare with other techniques and you can see that other nail masters do all things differently. It's your own opinion. It's better or not. If he is doing nails better than other nail masters or not. So you can just, guys, count the time and compare the time of doing gel nails of particular nail master and Andrew Stepanov. He has trained each his motion to the perfection to speed up his work. In this amazing video, I suggest you guys to compare this technique with the other techniques. I'm not gonna show you work of other nail masters in this video. I will just make some notices about how Andrew does his work and how other nail masters work with the same tools. The first main difference, Andrew is moving the barrel drill bit. By the way, he works only with hard alloy steel barrel drill bits from Russian manufacturers made in Kazan. This is the special factory for dental workers, which may make drill bits for dental workers. And he works quickly moving the drill bit from one side to the other side. Other nail masters work directly from up to down and from left to right side, firstly removing the top coat and after removing the color gel. But Andrew is removing the gel. As for me, it's much faster, and it's also avoid heating of the nail plate. Andrew never heats the nail plate of the client at first, just because his drill bit have a large toothing like barrel drill bits. And the second reason, he is quickly changing the direction of working with the drill bit. That's why the drill bit doesn't hit the nail plate, and so this is anti-friction law. I hope you understand, guys, that the friction law, when we move the drill bit on the same way and it's heating. The next differences between Andrew's work, Andrew never works with very sharp pusher. Some nail masters trying to remove the pterygia with the sharp pusher, and they especially use hand sharpened pushers. Andrew prefers not to waste his time on working with the sharp pusher. He just rolls down the cuticles, and all work he applies using this amazing long flame drill bit, which helps him not only to remove the dead skin from the nail, pterygia, but also the dead skin from the lateral pads. As you can see, he's working with the belly of this drill bit, and it's also the safe technique, because protects the finger, the skin, proximal lateral pads from cutting with the pusher or with sharp drill bits. So, by the way, guys, the corner of this drill bit is also blunted, so you can also find flame drill bits with blunted corners. No matter what shape it has, the cone shape like you can see on the video that Andrew used, or the rounded flame shape, if the corner is blunted, it also saves the client's skin. Andrew does everything for protecting his clients from cutting, and it's a very rare situation when Andrew cuts the client's skin. The next differences between his work and work of other nail masters, that he divides the hardware manicure on 2 or 3 phases. Some beginners and some nail masters, they're trying to remove all the skin on the first phase of the manicure, but Andrew thinks that it's not correct, just because on the first phases of the manicure the skin is still wet, and we can't just make burns on the skin when we're trying to remove the skin using the ball diamond drill bit, the flame diamond drill bits, and all types of diamond drill bits that we can use for removing the dead skin. It's better for him to let the skin become drier while the process of the manicure, just because we are working with the gel nails, it's a lot of dust. Where we are shaping nails, filing nails, the dust is flying, placing on the skin is becoming drier and drier. We are using the rubbing alcohol for removing sticky layers, bacteria, oils, etc. We can apply the disinfectant, and all these things are making the skin is drier. Why just can't we apply the hardware manicure, the finish fine filing of the skin on the last phases? And you will see on the last phases he will also apply the manicure again to clean the skin more detailed like this. As you can see, Andrew is spending his time on making the correct shape before placing the product. I don't think that he's wasting his time, just because this process is very important. As for him, that it's very useful for saving our product and saving our time. So guys, if you don't do this thing, as many nail masters who prefer placing the base coat right after filing nails using cutters, after e-filing nails. In this way, if you only in this case, guys, if you want to make the straight, accurate, neat and flat long gel nails, in this case, if you don't do it, you can have many problems while filing nails, because no matter what product you have, you would achieve the bulky mountings on nails after placing the base coat. To avoid mountings, to avoid bulky areas and something like that, it's better to prepare nails to the perfection. As you can see, Andrew is removing the lifted nail. He's lifting the nail, removing the banded area, and he's trying to achieve the flat and accurate shape from the top. As you can see, he's comparing one nail to the other, and he does his best for shaping nails on the first phases. As you can see, he's removing the corner, lifted side walls to the downside, and he makes nails thinner to the length, to the corner. After placing the product, they automatically would become thicker than before, but he made before this length thinner, and after we will have exactly that result that we needed. I hope you understand, guys. So as you can see, Andrew spent about 10 minutes for creating the shape. Now you can see that this shape is a little bit thin to the corner, but after placing the gel, this effect will be hidden, and we will have such nails that we needed. One more important thing of Andrew Teddy Bear's work is working with nippers. As you can see in his videos, he doesn't pay a lot of attention on working of nippers because some nail masters spend more than 20 minutes for removing cuticles and they cut skin very often. Andrew prefers only removing large pieces of skin, and he does it very easy and practically with closed eyes, because he has trained his hand to the maximum with these Stalex hardened sharpened nippers. Of course, he uses the good quality nippers from Russian manufacturers, one of the best Russian manufacturers. By the way, you can order this kind of nippers, exactly this model, on shapeofnail.com. It's about $16 for these nippers. By the way, it can be sterilized thousands of times without rusting and losing the quality. So guys, the next thing, important thing that Andrew does and differs from other nail masters is the primering nails and curing the primer in LED lamp. I heard a lot of bad comments about why does he cure the primer in LED lamp, because it's not curable product, and in all instructions this product shouldn't be cured in LED lamp. But Andrew disagrees with these comments, just because the lamp creates the higher temperature, which makes the product penetrates better into the depth of the nail plate, and it creates the perfect conditions for adhesion of gel primer and the nail plate. That's why he has placed now the hand into the LED lamp, and the client keeps hand about 30 seconds in LED lamp, and after he always applies thin layer of the sculpting mix gel. As you can see, this is the sculpting mix gel, and you can see in this video he will use sculpting mix gel from different containers. In one container this is more liquid, in the other container this is thicker. The differences between the product is just the thickness of the product, just because Andrew likes applying the base gel with the liquid product. He doesn't like to cover nails with the thick product because it takes more time. The base gel should be thin, very thin, and apply it fast, and cure it in LED lamp in 1 minute. As you can see, Andrew will apply the first layer, he will cure hands in LED lamp about 1 minute. You can also cure more this product, but not over than 2 minutes. And this is one of the main differences, because I know that some nail masters even don't use gel primer. They prefer removing the oils and the water from the nail plate using the cleaner or dehydrator or the disinfectant which contains rubbing alcohol. But I'm sure that for applying gel nails it's not enough using the rubbing alcohol for removing the water and the oils, just because this is the hard product, and this product can be easily lifted from the nail plate. Of course, you can use the rubbing alcohol for prepare nails before the gel polish, before the gel polish, before the thin, very flexible layer of the gel polish, which will never be lifted from the cuticles area because it's flexible enough. But the hard products, they are harder and less flexible than gel polish or nail polish. That's why we should use one layer of the gel primer, cure this layer in 30 seconds, and one layer of the base gel, which can be hidden in the hot place for easily applying, or you can mix the sculpting mix gel in the way which helps you to achieve the better consistency. So I can, guys, say that the clear gel is thicker, this camouflage gel, they are more liquid. So you can mix more camouflage gel and less clear gel. In his video, I also told you that Andrew is mixing gel products. That's why it calls sculpting mix gel. That just because we can mix them as we need. It's regularly. Normally, Andrew usually mix 50% of clear gel and 50% of any color of the camouflage sculpting mix gel. The name sculpting mix shows that we can mix gels together, clear gel and the colors together. You can take, for example, one bottle of clear gel and other bottle of, for example, 31 number of color, or beige color, no matter, unicorn, cream pink, no matter what color you can mix, you can achieve the tone lighter, more transparent, higher curable than LED lamp. This will be thicker because of clear gel. This will be easier to sculpt, and this will be more easy to use. So I have mistaken, guys. Andrew is using the gel from the same bottle, just because it's more liquid. So guys, we know that in one bottle he has the product which is more liquid, in the other bottle the product which is more thick. Andrew is using exactly this gel just because he's not going to lift nails too much. Sometimes you told in videos that Andrew is placing too much product on the length. In this way he lifts the nail plate. He prefers not to remove the length to pick up the nail. He always prefers to place the gel and lift nails this way, by placing thick product on the corner, on the length of the nail. Why does he do it? At first, the nail this way is more stronger, just because the natural nail is something like the framework to this nail. And the second reason, it economies his time. He will never gonna waste his time on removing nails and after placing the form and sculpting nails again. And of course the shape after lifting nails this way, as he used to do, the shape is more graceful and ideal than for sculpting nails again. If you are professional, you understand what I mean. And one more difference is between Andrew and other nail masters, of course, the placing product. He's using small vintage brush for gel. In the other case, in the other way, many nail masters using the larger sizes brushes for placing the gel product. And of course, he applies gel differently. The sculpting nails in his own way. He's moving the brush up and down. This way, he is aligning the nail plate with this product. It also economizes the time, because I know that some nail masters prefer neatly move the ball up and from up to down after they reverse the hand of the client, wait for 10 or 20 seconds, reverse it back, move again with the brush to fix it. So Andrew thinks that they waste the time this way. So we can apply faster this product, because anyway we will shape nails. It's impossible to create the graceful, ideal square shaped nails without shaping. No matter what type of applying the gel or the placing the gel product do you use. So in any case, you will shape them to achieve the natural, the ideal shape. Of course, for some shapes like almond, classic salon almond, you can apply the gel without shaping, because it's rounded from each side. But in this case, when we need the perfect CQ, when we need the perfect flat the diagonal line, if we look it from the side, we always need to shape them. If you don't agree with me, please let's arguing about it with you down in the comments. The next difference is Andrew uses the large plate wipes for removing the tacky layer. I know that a lot of nail masters, even me sometimes, they use small special wipes for removing the gel. They are small sizes, 2 centimeters or a little bit more, but these products, these wipes are not good for Andrew because he thinks that the thick dispersion layer quickly penetrates with the rubbing alcohol and, through this wipe and puts on your fingers, and this causes allergic reactions and other bad things. As you can see, the Andrew's wipes are wider because they have 4 layers of paper. They penetrates not too fast the thick layers, and it stays on the surface on these wipes, and it also protects the fingers because sometimes you can suddenly and not accurately, if you want, not accurately touch the nail, this layer, with your finger because the wipe is small and you can easily do it. But Andrew's wipes, they protect the fingers and his hands are always dry. I think everyone should think about it, but it has one drawback, this technique, because these wipes have small pieces of paper. If you remove the thick layer and start applying the gel polish, for example, small pieces of this paper can stay on the nail and it would spoils your work. So you can watch his work and you will see how Andrew avoids these problems. One more difference is between Andrew and all the rest of nail technicians, that Andrew works with the special nail files. He prefers using nail files which have already scored. I mean, they are not new and they have no sharp corners. Of course, you can take the lower grid file, but these files also have sharp corners. We can score off corners, I mean the grid by shaping one nail file to the other, but it also doesn't protect from cutting the client's skin. The Andrew's technique is on cue, just because he works so effectively with the same files. Of course, each client of Andrew has her personal nail file in special pocket. He stores sometimes these pockets into his nail studio, and before working he always sprays nail files and use them only personal nail files. He works with 100 grid file or lower, but usually the grid is 100. As you can see, Andrew's work is very effective because he has already prepared nails with the sculpting mix gel and placed it very neatly and accurate. And now she just shaping the nail like a tube, side walls like the tube, and correct the length. I think this is the one greatest innovation of Andrew Stepanov. He started removing the gel into this area using the control bit about 6 years ago. I have never seen this technique before. He started doing that, and I think that this has created the great way for placing the gel polish or gel product very close to cuticles. As you can see, it's not easy to place the gel polish very neatly and accurately after sculpting nails with the gel product, just because in the cuticles area gel product is not always placed in the ideal way. This is it's connected with the that thing that we cannot sculpt ideally. We can't shape in the ideal way. That's why when the nail master when he or she doesn't remove this gel, he or she can have some problems with applying the gel polish, and it looks not accurately, not neatly. As you can see, Andrew's technique helps him to place the product in the ideal way, and he works in this area. He's cleaning it to the ideal. And of course, you shouldn't overfiling this area. You should feel the product, you should feel the thickness of product, and you shouldn't never remove all the product to the nail. Andrew, at first he is removing the gel in the cuticles area, and after he's filing nails from underneath of the nail plate. Why only this way? Just because as you know, we have the bacteria, dirt from underneath of the nail plate, and you should never start from removing the gel from underneath and after work with the cuticles area. Only in this way, like Andrew shows, but not oppositely. I hope you understand, guys, that we should save our clients from the dirt and bacteria and never put the dirty gel bit into the on the skin, just because it's impossible to remove all the dirt and bacteria after spraying nails from underneath with the disinfectant, because there are a lot of layers of the dirt. We can't see this dirt, these bacteria. Maybe it looks clean, but it's not clean in real. If we look into the microscope under the nail, we can see everything. We can find them everything we want. Andrew prefers applying original nail designs. He doesn't like painting on nails too much. He likes placing glitter, rhinestones, creating something unusual, experimenting with colors, with some elements. As you can see, he has the large collection of glitter. This is the glitter of the brand TNL, which is available, all these colors available on shapeofnail.com. You can find them not only products for sculpting nails, for shaping nails and cutting cuticles, but also a lot of products for the nail design. And all these amazing things, powders, glitter, foil, mica, and other good things you can find there. I think that every nail master should have large collection of such things. You can play with these amazing products and create beautiful nail designs. So let's take a look, let's watch the video, and we will find out what Andrew will create for us. As you can see, Andrew has applied thin layer of the glitter gel and has placed some glitter mixed with rhomboses. It's something like the unicorn color, sparkling, semi-transparent tones. He is applying thin layer of the glitter gel polish again, and right on the wet surface he's placing the glitter. This is very easy technique even for the beginner. You can even have no special artistic skills for covering nails with such glitter, and this looks beautiful and your nails will be looking amazing even with special nail designs. This is so suitable for Christmas and the New Year, such beautiful nails. And of course it's very easy to apply it in cuticles area, and you will never have problems with a lot of products in this area and not accurate smile line in cuticles. It's very easy and quick. It takes not over 10 minutes, but especially this set of gel nails took 1 hour and 1/2. I can't say how it's safe in English. It's not the fastest Andrew's work because he used to work with gel nails usually in 1 hour for the set of long gel nails. But as you know that making records, it also takes some time, and Andrew is not used to does videos. This is his 10th, it's about 10th video. He's the beginner in this thing that we're making videos. That's why sometimes it takes a little bit more time, on 10 minutes for example, usually. So guys, what kind of gel polish you can use for placing the glitter? The gel polish should be transparent or semi-transparent, just because the placing glitter on the colored gel polish and doing these things, it's impossible, because it can be mixed with the gel polish and it will not be cured in LED lamp, so we have a risk to spoil everything. So for this technique it's better to use semi-transparent glitter gel polish. So guys, pay attention that Andrew and his client, they have curved nails in LED lamp. Now he's fixing sidewalls from the remaining glitter, removing the glitter from the top using the brush, and now he's removing the glitter from the cuticles, and he's going to overload to cover this glitter with the top coat. But he will apply not only one layer of top coat, because the pieces of glitter are large, in spite of the fact that he had pressed them with fingers, and he will be forced to shape nails after placing the top coat, because some areas will be not accurate and there are no top coat to cover this glitter. So in the other case they will look bulky. So Andrew is removing the remaining glitter, and after he will be applying the top coat. Now he covers nails with the top coat with a thin layer, but he's not trying to place too much gel. This is not encapsulated nail designs. What can I say about this top coat? This is the high quality top coat from shapeofnail.com. There are 3 types of glossy top coats. All of them have no sticky layer. They are no wipe top coats. One of them is extra gloss top coat, which shines perfectly, and it stays perfectly after the long period. The next one is the top coat, which is not yellowing on the sun, and the third one is iron top coat, which protects from scratching. This is the flexible formula, which tightens scratches. All these top coats you can order on Shape of Nail with profitable prices of the big containers, 60 milliliters. You can load this top coat into the small containers like Andrew used. I think this is the good way for the quick work and to save product, just because it's very easy to load the top coat on the brush from the one way and from the other way if something happens, and if because of the UV light it penetrates, it becomes solid. In this case you just can remove this small container and take the new, and we have not too much product on the container, as you can see on the Andrew's work, so we don't have a risk to lose everything. But Andrew doesn't prefer working from the containers, from the bottles of the gel polish, just because you should always place the brush into the small hole, and also should takes more concentration from the nail technician. He doesn't want to pay attention and be concentrated on such things that putting the brush into the bottle, small hole of the bottle. He prefers to be concentrated on the nail of his client. That's why I think the best choice is using the top coat from the large container. It's more economic for you guys. And the second reason is faster, more economic. So guys, Andrew now is shaping nails, shaping some areas, bulky areas after placing the glitter. Maybe it seems for you that he's wasting his time shaping nails too much, but for sure guys, it doesn't take too much time. It's only a couple of minutes, and don't make too much pressure on shaping nails, but the effect will be amazing, just because we will have the graceful nails. And after this shaping, the next layer of the top coat will be finishing, and the nail will look fantastic, and it's worthy. It's spending this time is worthy enough to do these beautiful nails. So as you can see, guys, Andrew has loaded some top coat on the brush, and he is applying the top coat again. Sorry for losing the picture, because sometimes Andrew forget about controlling the picture on the screen, and I always say about it him. I hope that in future videos the picture will not be lost like here. Andrew may be a little bit tired on the end of his work day, because he had 6 clients today, and this one is the last client. I think that we should respect such hard worker man who brings beauty things, who presents beauty things women, and creates such beautiful nail designs. So as you can see, Andrew is applying not a very thick layer of the top coat and curved nails in lead lamp in 1 minute. So guys, as you can see, there are a lot of differences between work of nail technicians, Andrew and all the rest of nail masters, but the result is amazing. I don't want to hurt someone or bring down someone. I respect techniques of all nail technicians from all over the world. I like those techniques, and if you also share your personal technique, I would be glad to tell the world about you. Just contact me. You can see Andrew's works every day on our channel. I just want to share these amazing works with you guys, but because I think that they are amazing. The shapes are ideal. Nowadays, it's fashionable, it's in trend to have very neat, accurate and ideal shapes of gel nails. It's more even popular than nail designs. That's why I'm showing you professionals who creates the ideal shapes and who spends their times to make beautiful nail designs and ideal, accurate shapes of nails. If you like this video, don't forget to click that like button, support Andrew, and give him the ideas and the stimul for creating new videos and new nail designs, and you will see more amazing sets of gel nails and more tips and life hacks. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.